energies leakage happens in multiple ways. So how is meditation helping? Meditation helps to drop our mind in a few minutes. In a few minutes, it will drop from, if the moment you stay with your breath, you can move from beta to alpha and circulate immediately. Thoughts come in, you may go back, but again you will come back. So you must have experienced, the ones who have been joining regularly, you must have experienced that, right? You start with a beta level, you think of a lot of thoughts, and after some time, you're somewhere else. Another thought comes, maybe you go back, and we can circulate in this space. Every time you fall you're below your analytical mind, you're able to rest your analytical mind and reach lower frequencies. You are calmer. The moment you are calmer, energy leakages stop, and you are able to free energy for what? For healing. The rigorous thinking of any kind, worry, anxiety, depression, it will keep you in high beta range. And the moment you are able to meditate and reach alpha, theta, delta, gamma, what is happening to you? Less frequency, more energy, more creativity, better sleep, more repair. So what we have to understand is that stress is manageable. It is manageable, and with a simple technique of meditation. And we cannot do, there are a lot of ways to manage your stress, of course, and exercise being one of them. And I'm a psychologist, I keep asking, drinking water is another one of them, but meditation is the shortcut, it's the ladder to any kind of thing. If you are able to work with this, you really can put to rest everything else. It frees time. So understand that what happens, there is our human body, it hasn't changed the system that it works with and manages stress from 12,000 years. Technology has changed drastically in past 5 years, but the human technology of how it manages stress hasn't changed in 12,000 years from the time that we started farming and settled down in one place, right? So how does human body work to seeing certain kind of stress? So when we were living in the boonies, in the jungles, and go out to hunt, what happened? If we see a lion, what happened? Our bodies have evolved over a period of time to immediately keep us safe. So when there's a threat of being eaten up, a body quickly calculates what is not needed. Thinking is not needed. Shut down cognitive thinking part. No decision making out of the window. Okay. Digestion is not needed, not required. Shut down digestion, right? Thyroid functions are not needed. So lot of glands work automatically starts shutting down, and starts a certain amount of chemical called cortisol is pumped into your system. Why? Because now heart starts beating fast. They need to push blood to your extremities. You have to get ready for managing that threat. That threat puts us into the 3F, what psychologists call 3F, fight, flight, or freeze mode. So you're ready to fight or run away or freeze in the same place. You don't need to think at that time. You just need to survive. But this was fine by the time we were living in the boonies and managing. It was fine. That really kept us alive through billions of years. But now in the modern world, please consider what all is threat. Every time you think of boss yelling at you, threat. Your children not getting the right marks, how are you going to explain that to anybody else? And how are you getting worrying, what if they don't get into college? Threat. Mother-in-law saying something, threat. Father-in-law saying something, threat. Daughter-in-law, everyone says something or the other, it's a threat. The brain doesn't know whether the lion is standing outside or not. It takes input from your sensory organs. So it's an internal trigger for you. And every time you feel threatened, cortisol, adrenaline pumped into your system, and it takes 4 to 6 hours to come back to your homeostasis, come back to the original state. And it would be fine if one thought was a trigger and others were not. You would manage, the body would manage. But how many times do we worry about people dying due to COVID? Threat. Somebody we heard about, some not getting the vaccination? Threat. people losing jobs, threat. So if we have no control over these external threats, but if there is a way to deal with it, would we not want to practice this more and more, dear friends? Because when we are in the heightened state of feeling threat with so much cortisol, adrenaline in our system, no relaxation is possible. Heart is pumping blood to our extremities. We are getting ready to fight, flight, freeze, whatever. We are not going to be able to think. Very poor decision making, very poor digestion, very poor thyroid regulation. You feel miserable. Continuously, your body has to stay in that emergency mode, which is there to work to keep us in the survival, to help us survive. Point to note, thoughts can keep us in that alert, heightened mode of survival. So if we are able to work with meditation and down regulate our brain waves into more calmer zones of frequency, alpha, theta, delta, we will make less mistakes because our decision making is better. We'll be more creative. We have more energy. We will automatically heal. Our heartburns will go away. Digestion problems will go away. Diabetes will fix itself. Because negative thoughts interfere with our functioning. So remember that when we get into our mindfulness today, that how we are step by step linking to our management of thoughts to health. A simple technique that was discovered by Buddha 3,000 years ago, and the science is there to back it up now. The moment you stay with your breath, dear friends, a beautiful thing happens. You're not in the past, you're not in the future, you have to stay in the present moment. And the moment you are able to contain that, so many things open up for you. You become calmer, you have more energy, your body automatically starts repairing itself, and you become more creative. So two things are happening. Number one, if we allow ourselves to get stressed over everything, poor relationships, the world facing pandemic, the moment we do mindfulness, our thoughts automatically fall away. And we are now in the present moment. And become more creative. So non-interference and also becoming more creative. We don't have to lash out at ourselves every time we have a negative thought. Just by giving ourselves a few minutes. You all have, whoever has been here for the last 2 days, you have felt it, haven't you? In 10 minutes, 20 minutes of meditation, you are able to circulate between different levels right here. The more you practice, the better you get at it. Because meditation helps us lower the volume of thoughts from stressful states to more creative states. So let's not practice latching on to our moods and temperaments which keep us locked in our past. Let's allow the freedom that is possible with dropping all the unnecessary thoughts. Dear friends, let's practice mindfulness now. Get ready while I get you some nice music. We will start again with the heart elevation technique, because heart elevation technique, remembering and reliving something which has an expansive, heightened emotion, allows heart coherence, followed by brain coherence. And you are able to draw more energy from the cosmic field. Get ready, dear friends, to relax. Relax, dear friends. Take a comfortable position. Clasp your hands. Cross your feet at your ankle. Eyes closed. Hands on your heart. Beautiful technique of heart elevation. Allow yourself to feel your heartbeat, dear friends. Feel yourself breathe in and breathe out. And now, relive a moment of heightened positive memory, either from the past or one that you want to make in future. Any emotion of joy, love, healing, relive it. Recall it. And feel it. Feel that emotion in your beautiful heart, dear friends. Feel more. Allow yourself to remember this feeling. And now, put your hands in your lap, dear friends. Allow yourself to slip into breath-mindfulness. Hands clasped, feet crossed at ankle if possible. Eyes closed. For the next 20 minutes,
Allow all the thoughts that do not serve you to leave you and focus on your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Stay with your normal, natural, calm, cool, intelligent in breath and warm. Bring your awareness to your nostrils. Is your breath cool? That's in breath. Is it warm? It's your out breath. As you focus on your breath, thoughts begin to fall away, and mind becomes emptier and emptier. So no forceful breathing, dear friends. Stay with your gentle breath and out. As your breath becomes lighter and lighter, you will become emptier and emptier in your mind. And as the mind becomes empty, you can experience emptiness. According to quantum science, this emptiness is energy, as we are less matter and much, much more energy. Our cells are only 0.000 the rest 99.9% is that empty space at subatomic level, quantum energy field. And we meditate, merge and connect with this field, dear friends. Allow your breath to be the bridge takes you deep, deep within. Space inside of you. Stay with your breath. Allow yourself to make this journey for you, by you, to you. Surrender to your intelligent breath. Allow all the unnecessary thoughts to pass you by and go deeper and deeper inside of you. Be less of matter. Be less of your body. And be more of consciousness. Remember, the breath knows what it needs. Allow it to connect you to that infinite field of all possibilities. The field of abundance. The field of miraculous energy, healing energy, empowerment energy, loving energy, complete healing envelops for you. Give yourself the permission to connect to the space within. Feel it. But this is the creative space, the source. That's your ultimate resource. Feel it. Stretching far beyond you. Your left hand side, your right hand side, much beyond your room, to the edges of the universe. Allow yourself to go deeper and deeper. The space where there's no body, no pain, and no time. In this field, if you are nobody, you can be everybody. Feel the expansion from within and magnetize heightened vibrations. Of compassion, healing, appreciation, joy, oneness, wellness, adventure, whatever you can be aware of. Drop your resistance, not your desire. For this is the space of abundance. You can magnetize any heightened vibration. Confidence, flexibility, openness, resilience, humor, prosperity, love, vitality, passion, purpose, and higher wisdom. all that you need from this space. For as you respond to every call that excites your spirit, you express your potential. Soak in the vibration you're magnetizing. Remember it by heart. And now, dear friends, get ready to journey back to the material world with your breath. And as we make that journey, let's choose gratitude and express it and feel it. For gratitude is the highest form of receivership. Slowly, connect with your breath. And allow it to bring you back while you express thankfulness for all that you have in your life today. Let's begin by thanking the universe for allowing us the experiences of today, this point of history. Let's be thankful for our parents and ancestors, for the physical connections in this world. Be grateful for teachers and mentors, for they have expanded the knowledge, helped you to be what you are. Be thankful for all people in our life, our friends and family. For they teach us belonging, joy, love. Let's be grateful for all the conveniences we enjoy. Technology, electricity, the delivery people, governments, facilities we take for granted. Bow down in your mind to Mother Nature for her unconditional presence. Trees, breeze, mountains, oceans, animals, all sentient forms. And finally, be grateful to yourself for making time to disengage with all that does not serve you. Heighten your vibration to feel the joy of existence. Share that with others. For taking care of yourself, others. A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. Feel the appreciation for what you appreciates. Take a minute, dear friends, and recall your moments from the session. What do you remember? What vibration are you carrying? Remember that by heart. When you're ready, put your palms together and hold it over your eyes for 5 seconds. Take your time.
Welcome back, dear friends.
Thank you, Jonaki. It was a very good session. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Mangar. Thank you.
Thank you, Jonaki. Raji.
Thank you, Raji ma'am. Thank you for joining.
No ma'am business here. Come on. Don't say ma'am here.
No, I know how
So
busy
much-
you are. You're
so
making
much-
time.
So much, I'm learning from you. Oh, excellent. Thank you. Thanks for the session, ma.
Thanks so much.
Thank
Thank you for joining. Please join tomorrow if you find
Yeah,
it.
definitely. Yeah, yesterday I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, till Friday I'll be there. I'll be attending. Okay.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lot of comments, Jonaki.
Yes, thank you. I have to say that. Thank you, Sumit. Thank you, Prabha, Sana, Lashmi, Deepthi, Mr. Narasimha Murthy.
Thanks, Jonathan. Your journey was really beautiful.
Thank you, Asu. Thank you so much. You know, you're regular. I'm getting used to seeing your face out there with the camera on. Thank you.
Yeah, it was
Thank
great.
you, Jonaki. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Soumya. How was it today for you?
Fantastic. Tears
Well,
rolled down my cheeks like that. You know, I was able to, it was very good session for me today.
I'm glad. I'm glad you're making the connection because practice is more than anything. It's the feeling that you're carrying. If it's working for you, then Gitanjali and I have done something right.
Thank you very much, madam. Gitanjali and Jonaki, madam.
How is it
Most
for you,
welcome,
sir?
Arvind.
Tell me.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm not able to join because I have district Zoom meeting tomorrow. You'll have to excuse me, Gitanjali.
No problem.
But I request Jonaki madam, please can you send 10 or 20 minutes this kind of audio? We can practice in future days also. By attending 3, 4, 5 days, if you leave the practice and whatever effort you're putting, it become waste. I request all the participants on this platform today here, also in 3 days, they have to practice every day after this kind of session. Then it's worth by putting your effort, spending time. That is the way I thought. And if possible, collect the audio, that background music.
Yes, yes.
Gitanjali madam, you please, John, give it to her.
Yes,
I'll
yes.
put it in through WhatsApp. I'll take it in. I'll put in my mobile, and I'll keep the practicing every day by listening to audio.
Oh, wonderful.
It
Thank
makes,
you.
yeah, it makes me to sit 20 minutes, 25 minutes without shaking my body. Such a kind of attractive music. Then I have to practice every day, and it's worth to attending this meeting. And you were the way you were spending time and taking so much trouble. It's I think it's worth in my
Yes,
experience.
definitely we'll work
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
We will.
Sure, I'm sure Gitanjali can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rashmi is also
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, we will
Yeah.
definitely work on it. Yeah.
Yes, Jonaki, I'll fully agree with sir. Whatever sir is saying. Okay, if possible, can you kindly?
Oh, Rajeshwari ma'am,
Yeah. Okay, Sonaki.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
sure
you.
we can do that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for guiding us on this wonderful
Hi,
experience.
Pavna. Where have you joined from? I'm seeing you for the
I've
first
been
time.
here for the first day.
Okay.
I was putting in messages, but today I just switched on my video.
No, thank you. I mean, then I'm able to put a face on your, you're not just an alphabetic breakout there. So thank you.
It's a wonderful experience, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Great. So hopefully we will be seeing you all again tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So,
So anyone wants to share any experience?
Yeah,
What did they feel? Because we have a few minutes. So
Hello, ma'am.
hi, Sharwani. Yes, you are here today.
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you so much. You know me personally. Yeah, I can sense the fear that is going away from me. Really, thank you so much. You have insisted me so much time for your personal sessions, but I could come up with this, and thank you so much.
Sharwani, you're doing all the effort and giving me all the credit. Thank you. I like it. I like what I do. I like being a psychologist. I think, people work hard with me and then they tell me that, but actually you are turning up and you are practicing. It is your effort, Sharwani. But thank you for joining. I've been asking you to join for a while now.
Yeah, but I made up, I'll be doing it here afterwards. I don't want to give up on this.
Thank you. I think you'll benefit only. All of us will benefit. So group meditation benefits us more because, in the quantum field, all of us are plugging in and drawing. No, it's that much more multiplied. So if you do it on a full moon day, like I was mentioning on the first day, full moon day, nature meditation, group meditation, under pyramid if you sit. So the energy, the way, you'll see how pyramid is able to harness the cosmic energy if it is inclined at 51 degree, 51 minutes, so it's a tool. So if it takes you 20 minutes outside to concentrate, it will take you 1/3 the time, 5 minutes inside the pyramid. So this is why all the spires of temples are pyramids and churches are pyramids and lots of pyramids. There's a science behind it. There's an ancient science behind it.
Yeah, but I don't prefer it personally of being religious, but I like this.
No, this is non-religious. Meditation has nothing to do with religion. It has to do with the inner connection and self-awareness and self-healing.
Yes.
And all these are byproducts: health, PQ, physical quotient, IQ, EQ, emotional quotient, intelligence quotient, because IQ will get you hired and only EQ will help you get that promotion.
Yeah.
Right?
I agree with breathing doesn't have any religion. You just breathe.
You just breathe.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Anyone else? Someone new who hasn't spoken till today? Come on, we are midway. Anyone wants to share?
Yeah, I have a question, Jonaki.
Yes, Rishika.
So how do you like sit for 25 minutes if you're restless? And how do you get your mind to like focus?
So you start small, Rishika. You start with 10 minutes and then you go on to 12 and then it becomes 15 and then you sit for 20. And since I know you're 20 something, 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening. That's enough, you know. But if you sit together, the effect is more. You can break this up. But if you do it twice a day, that's good enough, you know. The twice a day, you are detoxing yourself mentally and connect. The moment, this is the beauty of this simple technique, Rishika. The moment you are with your breath, you can neither be in your past nor be in your future. If any thought comes, you'll be coming back to your breath. Any thought comes. So initially, the guiding part is good, you know. I mean, because you have someone to hold you. See, I don't open my specs when we are meditating, though I'm tempted to, but I hold on and, you know, I keep count and keep bringing you guys back to your breath. But slowly, you'll realize you don't need someone's thing. And after some time, you'll realize you don't even need the music. So, but use the tools. Initially, use a group meditation, use music, use whatever helps. But more important than that, just make friends with yourself. Be comfortable with the silence, which has so much to offer.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks for joining. I don't know what time it is in US, but thanks.
Jonaki?
Yes?
One good thing is this in this session, like following all the lockdown rules, we can go to the space and again come back.
Yes. Yay.
It's such a nice experience.
I think you should invite your daughter one day. You know, just 10 minutes ke liye, 10 minutes.
ठीक है. Sure. Yes, definitely.
And just to have her feedback, you know, how it is that she feels also.
Sure.
Because children, they take to it like fish to water, you know. You and I have so much of thoughts in our mind. They are younger. They don't have this quantity of thoughts to drop, you know. There'll be less thoughts. So for them, they'll be hitting fast, very quickly.
Definitely. She'll be happy. You are her favorite auntie. So definitely she'll join.
Thank you. Thanks. I know we are going beyond time. Gitanjali, do you?
No problem. Yeah.
So, thanks, Deepti. Thanks for keeping that camera on. I'm noticing all the people who did this. Okay. Thank you. Did you have a good time today?
Yeah, it was amazing, Jonaki. And I keep my camera on purposely so that, it also gives me one more thing to be more attentive, to sit well, and to give my 100%.
Yes, that is true. You know, that's what poor Gitanjali was telling yesterday. At least during meditation, keep it on, keep it on.
Yeah, and also for new people, like a couple of questions were coming in, how to sit and, the restlessness. So like in school also, when we were sitting in the first bench, our own attention levels are higher. And when we sit in the last bench, that mindset that, okay, the teacher is not following me, that itself makes us a little slacky. So, this I will say is a very small tip, but can be tried for people to put their camera on while in guided meditation. Such beautiful opportunity that Gitanjali and you have brought to us. So then we get convinced that yes, my body can sit for 15 minutes. Hence, I can sit at home also.
Right.
So
yeah.
Thank you for saying that. We don't have to pester people to do it.
Yeah, and I like to thank my club, Rotary eConnect, so for this opportunity. And thanks Jonaki, who is our club member, for coming forward and offering this free workshop for everyone.
So I consider meditation as our national heritage. I mean, I don't want to ever charge for this. This personal sessions is fine for being a psychologist, but meditation is our heritage. We should all imbibe it. All of us should learn this simple technique and sit and meditate whenever it's possible. So thank you for the opportunity to allow, to share this with others as well. So many people have shared with me, and it's my turn. So thank you everybody for joining. I really appreciate your joining and trying. This is more important than anything else, believe me. Thank you.
Thank you. So see you all tomorrow. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, chalo. Manjula, you want to say something?
I wanted to ask something.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you, Jonaki. It was a very healing experience for me today, especially. I felt a lot of tears today, which I think I had held up. So I just had a question, and I wanted to thank Gitanjali for extending the offer, the invitation to join this as well, and your club.
Oh, most welcome, Rashmi. Rashmi is one of the sweetest person I have met.
Rashmi is not putting camera on, so I don't know what you look like, Rashmi.
Tomorrow. I just had a question to ask. Is there a difference between breath work and meditation, and what
Yes. There's a difference in breath work. Breath work is an activity. Just like heart elevation technique is an activity, breath work is when you're controlling your breath, right? So you have to breathe in a certain CCT, continuous breathing for about half an hour or something. So it works with your cells to release all the tension that it's carrying. Very effective. Okay, breath work is also very effective, but it's not meditation. Meditation or dhyana is when you are with your breath and slowly you reach a thoughtless state. The difference between mindfulness, you're mindful about only one thing that you're doing. You're studying, you're only studying. You're running, you're only running. You're swimming, you're only swimming. You're cooking, you're only cooking. Mindfulness, you're doing one thing with your complete attention. Breath work, regulation of breath in a certain pose technique. You have to work, breathe in certain manner continuously for a certain period of time. But meditation is to drop all resistance and connect with that space deep within, that quantum energy field, whether you call it Brahman, whether you call it Atman, whether you call it quantum energy field like I do, and connect with your source so that you can draw the cosmic energy within to heal and expand.
Okay, thank you.
And it has no side effect. Anybody above 5 years of age can do it because they can, at least from 5 years of age, they can sit still for some time. And the thumb rule for meditation is 1 minute for every year of your life. But start small. Start with 10 minutes and grow.
Yeah, today there was, in the afternoon, I was asking Jonaki because somebody asked me whether pregnant women can do breath mindlessness. I mean, practice this. Yes, Jonaki, you can, tell something about it, Jonaki.
Sorry, I didn't hear. I was answering a question. What was that? Sorry.
No, I said regarding the question about if pregnant women can practice mindfulness.
So yes, I want to, in fact, I was telling you that, I think it really benefits when you are meditating for, with pregnant women. The moment you calm down, look at the benefits that you're carrying. You're passing on that vibration because your child is connected inside of you. So everything that you feel, the child feels. Every time you vibrate with certain frequency, your child automatically catches that. So if you calm down, you can go and rewire your subconscious to whatever it is that you want your child to have. So we have Mahabharata as a proof of communication between mother and child from the environment outside. So how Arjun was talking about Chakravyuh and Draupadi was pregnant with Arjun's son. I'm forgetting his name, Abhimanyu, right? So this is something that you have to remember, that you are experiencing creativity when you are carrying a child in your womb, the ultimate creative expression from universe, another life. And should you choose heightened vibration, your child will partake of that. Amazing thing of what a gift that you can give to your child. I wish I knew to meditate when I was pregnant. I didn't.
Yes, actually it is given in Garbha Sanskar also.
Yeah.
That if a pregnant lady, she meditates, whatever she, her daily routine, it gives the same effect onto the child. So if you meditate, the baby will be more positive. He'll be having, or she will be getting more positive things to her.
Wonderful. Now you have two experts telling you that. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
I will see you tomorrow. We will do epigenetics.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you again, everyone.
Bye.
Stay safe. Stay happy. be within. Bye.